friends. Welcome back to my next episode of Follow Her Lead, where I am giving some input and advice for all my female entrepreneurs out there. But this episode is just going to be a little bit different. Behind the scenes of a badass woman is always a badass man. So I wanted to bring my fiance, if you guys haven't seen, new word there on my next episode, just so you guys can get an idea of who he is and the support that I have. I was so lucky. I'll be super sappy for a minute over this past year. You know, it's really been a growth year for me last year, and really going into this year and doing this new podcast and just really being more authentic and putting myself out there and the things that I've grown through. But one of them was to find an amazing relationship and someone that supports me through everything I want to do always and makes me endlessly laugh. So, welcome to the show,
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Matthew Hughes, not
Yes.
Matty, formerly Matty. I like to call him Matthew.
That was such a funny thing when I did that. I was like, I had no clue what I was doing, and I was just wanting to get get recognition somehow and try to have that edge. But that was definitely formally Maddie.
Formerly Matty. We're grown up now,
We're grown up.
engaged.
Yeah.
So I thought it'd be super fun to like do this game. We have this fun game called Couples Edition. We don't have it. I bought it and make him do it with me every once in a while. So, but I thought it'd be fun to just kind of pull some cards and talk about us. But I also think it'd be fun to put you on the spot and tell everyone how we met and how you just fell in love with me at, first sight.
First sight? Yes. Yeah. We met. I had no shoes on. It was no shoes on. I would come over to your house and bring you coffee, and then your assistant would see me on the cameras and be
Yeah.
like, "Who is this guy running in your house with no shoes?"
Yeah, that hasn't changed either. He still wears no shoes a
No,
lot.
I like barefoot.
Yeah.
I like being connected. Right? That's what you
Yes,
say.
for sure.
Connected to the earth.
Connected to the earth. Well, yeah, you didn't know anything about that before. So he's all into my woo-woo stuff now too. But
Yeah.
but yes, this redneck with no shoes just showed up at my house, connected through a good friend, and just happened to be in real estate. So believe it or not, we did not meet through real estate. We just happened to be doing real
No.
estate,
Right. That's a good thing.
which I didn't love. But
You just don't love realtors.
no, that's not true. I love realtors. I just don't want to help you.
Yeah. You just want to give me shit.
Okay, so we'll do some fun questions to. Oh, this will be a good one. How do I show you I'm upset without telling you I'm upset?
Uh, it, how do you show me you're upset without showing me you're upset? I would say that you it, your mannerisms, like you don't show it. Is that what you're thinking? Because
Yeah,
that's what you're showing. That's what you're saying, right?
yeah.
Your face is
I just get quiet and
quiet.
I do everything. Like
Yes,
take out the trash and you're like, "What are you doing?"
yes, that's it. Yeah,
I'm like, "I don't need no help."
no, yeah, that's
And
it.
he's a stomper around the house when he's mad. So
I
there's
leave.
like extra aggression in the steps. And I'm like, okay, it's about to go down. He's spiraling.
Yes,
Yeah, for sure.
I'm going
And
to
then
the
you
guest
start
house.
talking random to yourself too.
Do I?
Yeah, yeah, about random things.
I don't recognize. I talk to myself.
Yeah,
Okay, so I am really crazy.
yeah,
Okay,
absolutely. Yeah,
that's confirmed.
certifiably
Okay,
crazy, 100%.
perfect.
Let's see what we got next. Oh, no, we got some wild cards. I don't know what that's going
You
to
have to go to
say.
the next thing.
Oh, he's also very bossy. Finish this sentence. I'm sorry for blank.
Okay,
Oh,
so
this
you
is
have to
good.
think of the answer, and then I try to guess what you're thinking.
Okay.
Right? Okay.
Yeah.
So what does it
Finish
say?
this sentence. I'm sorry for.
Finish a sentence. I'm sorry for coming into your life.
That's not what I was
I really apologize.
thinking. That definitely was not what
That's
I was
not it.
thinking. No. I was thinking I'm sorry for the way that I chew corn on the cob.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's where we're going.
Yeah.
There's people watching.
I know. It's repulsive
My way I eat corn?
on the cob. A couple other things, but specifically corn on the cob.
Oh, you want to go there?
Yeah. Okay, next question. Those are all wild cards. Those are a little interesting. Okay.
You go to the next level. You didn't go to the next level.
We're still on level 2. We're doing foundation. Have I changed your worldview in a big or small way?
No.
No, it's big or small.
Oh.
Have I changed your worldview in a big or small way?
Yes, you have. I have to admit you did. Um, am I supposed to go in detail or just say?
No, go in
Because
detail. I
that's a
love
yes or
this.
no.
Yes,
That's a
it's
yes or
talking good
no.
about me. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You have changed my worldview in a big way. I would say, I don't know that it's worldview, but it's my worldview. I have felt like that since you came into my life, it's been more of a calm life. My needs and desires for going out, partying, and doing all that have substantiated. Is that a correct word to say?
Yeah.
Okay. It has stopped, is what I'm trying to say,
Subsided.
and
Yeah.
subsided. That's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
And I've mellowed out, and it's actually way better than I thought. I always thought that I would not be able to be a mellow, stay at home stepdad, but it has it has been all for the better for me because I've been living my life in chaos for so many years.
Yeah.
And so, yes, have you changed my worldview? Yeah, you've changed my worldview, my view of the world, of my world.
Yeah.
And yeah, for
Oh,
sure.
I love that. That's cute. So basically, you're saying I'm boring.
Yes.
Okay, good. I was just checking because I love being a homebody and staying home.
Yeah. No, it's an easy life.
Yes, I love that. That's a good one. Should I answer them about you too? Probably.
Well,
I think I'm just putting you on the spot.
I think yeah.
Okay. So, have I changed your worldview in a big or small way? I would say yes, in a big way, for sure, because I think from the opposite side of that, I tend to be a lot more serious and go, go, go all the time when it comes to business and like pushing. And, I still have all these big goals and aspirations, but you definitely help me slow down and see what's important. And like, I have somebody I want to really truly spend time with and turn my phone off and really have that one on one time. So, also, you're a little bit more of a rule breaker than I would normally be. So,
Mm-hmm.
you push me in that way too. We have like a funny saying where, um, remember that time we were driving and I was like, double yellow line around the corner. He's a little bit crazy of a driver and he'll like just randomly speed up and do random things. And that's so not me. Like, I'm a rule follower. I'm like, do not park in handicap. Don't do that. Don't do any of that. And he's not. So,
I don't park in handicap.
well, you did that one time and
Well,
wouldn't get out of the car.
there's too many handicap spots anyway. Every place has like 10
No,
handicap
you're gonna get
spots.
me canceled already. That's not true. It was because it was a pickup, a to go to get to
No
go
one parks
food.
in handicap, not even the
No,
handicap
that's not
people.
true. That's not true. But anyway, he's not a rule follower as much as I am. So he does leave me on the edge a little bit more than I normally would. So you pushed me to just live life a little bit.
It's a healthy balance.
It's a healthy balance.
Okay,
Okay,
next
next question.
question. Fantastic.
All right. Oh, this one's kind of deep. What feelings are hard for you to communicate to me? How can I make it easier?
This is a girl's game. This is
Yeah,
for
I know I
sure.
bought this.
What
Got
feelings?
retargeted on Instagram.
Yeah, I'm sure. What feelings are hard to communicate?
Yeah.
Uh, now I mean, it's pretty easy. I mean, with my therapy sessions now, I mean, and I got you, a second therapist.
I drag him out of you.
Yeah, no, I don't think it's,
No, you're a great communicator.
I mean, I'm not bad. There's some things maybe like, if I'm angry,
Yeah.
I try to hold it in, but
Hmm.
that's basically what I've been working on. So,
For sure. And for me, for you, what feelings are hard for you to communicate to me? I would say I wouldn't say there's anything. We communicate really, really well. I think that's probably one of the best things about our relationship. I would say that I tend to not story tell as much as you do. Like, you always are trying to drag stories out of me about like my day and things like that. I tend to like not want to go into
You know what? You
detail.
know
Oh
what?
boy.
You know
Okay.
what?
We're going to diagnose
When
me.
when I talk about when I'm telling a story, when I get angry is when you finish my stories.
Yeah, I know. Cause I already know the ending and
No,
it gets really long. I don't need all the details.
and then you get louder when I try to
All
finish
right. Is
it.
anyone figuring out our personality types now?
You're very dominant. You
Just a
might be.
high D with a high I personality. So
You're a
the
bot
polarity is great. See? He loves it. Sometimes you don't have the right word and I just fill it in, you know?
and the rest of the sentence.
Yes. Yeah.
Multiple words.
Period. And then we move on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we?
So, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Moving on.
that's it. That is not hard for me to communicate that feeling to you
No.
when I'm ready for your stories to be done. Okay. Next one. We'll go to a harder one.
Next level.
Next level, level 3. If you could prescribe our relationship one thing, what would it be and why? I feel like you look confused.
Prescribe the relationship one thing. Um.
I'll go first.
Okay. Good. My brain stopped working on it. These are
I
getting
saw it.
deeper.
You got dead behind the eyes for a minute.
They're getting deeper.
Yeah, they're getting deep. So we'll go into some more fun ones. We'll go back to one. But if I could prescribe it one thing, it would just be more one-on-one time
Sure.
because we always have people around us, the kids, the things, the family stuff, work, all of that. So just more one-on-one.
Yeah. One on one.
Yeah.
More travel.
We have to be, I don't know about more travel. We did a lot of travel last year. So we're like on a anti-travel this year, not anti, but really toning it back and enjoying being home. But um, I would say more one-on-one. Like we were supposed to have a date night tonight and he canceled on me because one of his friends texted him and got a better offer, which is interesting. So I'm gonna have a solo date night probably at Target.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That's a great date night for you.
But yeah, more
That's all you're
one-on-one
allowed.
time. More one-on-one time.
Yeah. One on one
I'm
time.
not holding on to that cancellation, by the way, just so everyone knows.
You're not gonna hold on to that
No.
after the night. You're not holding.
No.
You're not gonna hold it against me at all.
Well, you have till midnight.
Okay.
Okay. That one is a little kinky. So we'll move on to the next one. What assumption did you make about me that turned out to be false?
You know how you said you were boring earlier? You're not boring. You are more go and more appointments and more things to do than me,
I know
actually.
that is true. Yeah.
Yeah, so I wasn't expecting how much energy that we're putting,
That
that
I'm putting out.
that I have to compete with.
Yes.
Yeah, that would be.
I wouldn't say it's energy. I feel like I can get a lot done in a short amount of time than most people.
Yeah, you have a lot of appointment. You like to do parties.
Parties.
You like to do group like
I like to host.
you like you like to
Yes.
host.
I like
Yes.
to host like house party type things. Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. But yeah, no, I'm not boring. Duh. I already knew that.
Okay.
I would say the assumption that I made about you that turned out to be false. Um,
Well, here we go. What was that assumption? I want to hear the assumption.
I don't know. The first thing I thought about you was you were definitely an F boy, and I was not going
Oh,
after
here
that.
we go. F boy. Wow.
What's a better word for it? What do people call it now?
No, I
Just
mean
didn't want to
that's
be
the word,
settled
I
down
guess.
and committed in a relationship. So that was the assumption that turned out to be false.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a good one.
That is a good one. Let me pick because I feel like you're picking weird ones.
Okay. All right.
How many more of these are we gonna do?
Then we'll do like two more.
Time fillers.
Yeah,
Okay.
until you get boring.
Okay. Well, write down. We're not doing that. We don't have a pencil or a pen.
Okay.
What celebrity couples are we most like?
Oh, that's a good one. Celebrity couples we are most like. I would like to say, God, why can't I think of their names?
Who?
Like I can see them in my head. Like the tall, funny guy with like
Jim
the
Carrey.
hair, and then Kristen Bell, who's the tall, funny guy. And like Kristen Bell, I feel like we have a relationship very similar to that, where we just kind of like pick on each other all the time and just
All
make
day
each other
long. All we
laugh.
do is just pick on each other.
I know.
Whoever
We're
that is, I don't know.
actually very ruthless with each other.
We are. It's
I know,
nonstop
but I love it. And so
until one of us gets angry.
Kristen Bell and I don't, God, what is his name? You know, the tall guy.
Erica, search it. What is it?
Dax Shepard. Yes,
Dax
sorry, we
Shepard.
got an audience here. Erica knows everything. So,
Perfect.
yes, that's who I think.
Who are these people? I have no idea.
You would love them. They're
Would I?
us. Who do you think?
I don't know celebrities. I just knew you did, so I knew you'd get excited over that.
Yeah, I got really excited.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
have no idea.
Also, from like a family, travel, being together perspective, I would say Ryan Reynolds and what's her name? Blake Lively. Yes. Another favorite couple. Okay, that's a good one. All right, my turn.
Let's talk about something interesting.
Okay. Let's see what's my love language.
Your love language
Yeah.
is quality time. Spending
That's
quality.
my second. What's my number one love language? You know this one.
I thought it was spending quality time. What are they? The gift givings, quality time,
Words
and
of
words of
affirmation, acts of
affirmation,
service.
acts of service. I forgot
Yes.
that's it.
Yeah.
Acts of
You know
service.
it is. Yeah.
Yes. Take
I
out the trash,
love when you do
and
things
you
without
start
me
getting
having
hot.
to ask you. Yes.
Yeah.
And then I
Take
already
that
know
trash
yours.
out.
Yours is words of affirmation for sure and gifts. They're probably equal.
Yeah, I think mine changed. I think I like words of affirmation for sure more.
And that's probably the hardest one for me to do.
Why?
I don't know, because I just want to roast you all day.
Yeah.
It's fun. It's more fun.
Yeah, it is.
And then he starts getting sensitive. So I have to say something nice.
Yeah. Getting very sensitive right now already.
I
You see
know.
that?
Look at him. See?
Triggered.
Okay. So what's in the future for Matthew, not Matty? Now.
Future for Matthew.
Yeah.
Oh, look at you. Oh man. I would say the future for me has already begun, and it started beginning a couple months ago, right? I would say that the future for me would be really I had to find out what was really bothering me, and it was deeper than business. And when I figured that out, I have now figured out my business future, and I've started going down that path, which you've seen. Um, Waking up early, getting getting to work super early, and excelling my business from those you know procedures in the morning, and now I'm starting to see my business go better, and that's really what I wanted. I wanted just a solid business base, and being able to um, fall in line with that has really captivated who I am. I know not business is who I am, but it was the missing piece to my puzzle to figure out who I was. I feel like I got you in my life. I got a lot of things in my life and traveling in my life, and the missing piece that I was really searching for was having a way more consistent business practice and business model
Yeah.
that I've pretty much been working on. So my future self is following down that course, and then obviously getting married to you.
Oh, I love that. It
Hmm.
sounds so good.
What about you?
I mean, this was putting you on the spot, not me.
Oh, you?
Yeah.
Oh, just me.
Yeah, just you. No,
Oh,
I'm
okay.
I'm teasing. No, like my future again, and this is like why I relaunched this podcast is I want to be this year. I feel like everything is really falling into place with business and my personal life. And I think that the perception and everything is that I am so serious in business and all of that, but I want to give just encourage more women and females to really go after their dreams and know that it's not going to be perfect. It's going to be messy along the way, but just show more of my authentic side this year, share more of my experiences. I get the opportunity to go to all these incredible, personal development events and Tony Robbins and things like that a lot of people don't get to experience. And it's like the one thing, the gift that I want to be able to give and everyone is just that gift of helping people with their self-esteem and really truly helping people grow because what you grow on the inside is what you can give to the outside. So that's my
I love that. It's
my
super
mission.
cute.
Anyway, we're gonna wrap it up here. I hope you guys enjoyed getting to know my other half. I would say better half, but it's not quite there yet. So
Yeah,
we'll see how that goes.
we'll talk off camera.
Yeah, we'll talk off camera. We'll take this offline. But thank you so much for joining me, and thank you for making my life so much better. I
You're
love you.
welcome, love.
Love you.
Mm.